What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. And today we are reviewing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Yes, Sorcerer's Stone. And by the way, to any of you that's saying it's the Philosopher's Stone, not the Sorcerer's Stone, listen. Apparently, in some countries, it's called the Philosopher's Stone, but here in the U.S., it's called the Sorcerer's Stone. So I'm gonna call it the Sorcerer's Stone, not the Philosopher's Stone. The Sorcerer's Stone. Okay, to any of you who is outside of the U.S. Okay. Anyways, with that being said, let's go into the review. Listen, Harry Potter is one of my favorite franchises. Why? Because it just has this magical feeling that we don't really get that much really nowadays. And by the way, how can I explain this? I'm gonna downright say it. Because now I know that this is based on a book series, but I gotta be honest with you guys. I know I'm probably getting a lot of crap for this, but I never read any of the books. I know you could boo at me all you want, but I never read the books. So anything I get wrong here, you know, let me know, down below if I'm getting any, details wrong or something, because I never read the books. I've only seen the movies. Anyways, in my opinion, is that I know a lot of people, prefer the books over the movies, but in my opinion, I never read the books, so I would have to say the movies, so yeah. To me, the Sorcerer's Stone has something that none of the sequels have. That magical feeling, it wanted me to be in that world. The Sorcerer's Stone, honestly, if the series, because back in the day, before, post-credit scenes, they basically leave it open for a sequel. Because, in my opinion, the Harry Potter series has gone darker as it went on. And Deathly Hallows, apparently the book is much darker than the movie adaptation. Or adaptation, since they split that into two parts. Anyways, in my opinion, the Sorcerer's Stone, to me, is pretty much one of my favorite Harry Potter movies. Because the sequels just don't have that same feeling as the first one. It made me want to be in that world. It just had this magical, warm feeling about it. And by the way, one thing that I didn't notice is that you need to tell me that that Hagrid, Dumbledore, and all the teachers, you need to tell me that Dumbledore knew that family was horrible, and you still put Harry there anyway? Bro, you could have put him in an orphanage or something, to be honest with you. You need to tell me that you knew beforehand, you knew how this it's the only family he has. Bro, I just would have put him in an orphanage, to be honest with you. You knew that this family was horrible, and you still put them there anyway? What kind of messed up crap is that, bro? And that is why Harry Potter, I feel bad for. like, the movie does a great job on making you feel bad for the main character, because he does not deserve to be there. Like, he was essentially turned into a slave in that house, bro. Like, literally, if I was Harry, I would rather be homeless in the streets than live in that chaotic house. His aunt and uncle treat him like trash. His cousin literally acts like a complete jerk towards him. And honestly, if I was Harry, I would have stayed. I would have stayed in that school, in Hogwarts school. Seriously, I would never go back into this world, into the real world. If I was him, I would never go back. anyways, since I'm going a little bit off topic, obviously Ron and Hermione were basically, he never had friends. That's why that's the best trio ever. Because Harry basically never had any friends. Like, basically, this poor kid spent the first 10 years of his life basically not feeling loved. And I feel like he has experienced more love in the magic world or the Hogwarts school. Because I've heard this dark theory, this really dark, theory that Harry Potter was like imagining all the mythical stuff, and that he's still like in that, staircase. Like, that would be extremely sad. And fun fact, the author herself, J.K. Rowling, apparently had that same feeling as Harry Potter, and that's why she created that series in the first place. And all I can say is that she was in a bunch of controversy recently, and I will not discuss that. And to be honest, now the director for this movie, Sorcerer's Stone, did also direct the second one, and this is the same guy that directed Mrs. Doubtfire, and the first two Home Alone movies. And to be honest, he's a good director. And he has recently said that if he were to make another Harry Potter, because he's actually interested in making another one. And honestly, I prefer, now, the first movie basically has a very magical feeling about it. And the score is so iconic. Even the score is so iconic. And it's made by the legendary John Williams, who also did Indiana Jones, E.T., Star Wars, and many, many more. And to wrap up this video, Hagrid, the big, that helps Harry, that the dude with the long hair and the long beard. Sadly, he recently passed away and it's sad. But the Harry Potter movies will live on his legacy. Okay? I want to give wishes and condolences to his family, and you should too. And that's it. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone came out in 2001, and at this point, the fourth book came out at this point. And became a massive success. And obviously, a sequel just came out a year later. And I want you guys to stay tuned for... now I want you guys to stay tuned for the Chamber of Secrets. Okay, stay tuned for the Chamber of Secrets. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And peace.